Good morning everyone, I hope you're all keeping well and safe during this time. My name is Marguerite and I am the Macmillan Move More Advisor across the Wandsworth Borough, and this morning I'm going to take you through a 40-minute chair-based exercise class. For this class you'll need a nice sturdy chair to sit on, and there is also the option to add in some resistance or weights to some of the exercises. So if you'd like to do this you'll need some dumbbells, or if you don't have these you can use 2 filled drink bottles, or I'm going to use 2 cans of tin tomatoes, but we can just pop those to the side for now because we're not going to need those until a little bit later. So to begin with, I want you to bring yourself forward on the chair, have your feet flat on the ground, thighs on the chair, nice straight back, and we're just going to start with some deep breaths in and out. So deep breath in and out, deep breath in and out, deep breath in and out. 2 more, nice breath in and out. And last one, deep breath in and out. Okay, now we're just going to start with a warm-up. So the warm-up is just to slowly elevate the heart rate, get that blood flowing around your body, and just get your body ready for exercise. So we're going to start with some neck circles. So I want you to start with your chin on your chest, and we're just going to go in a clockwise direction to start with. So just a nice big circle with the neck. Back to starting, and again, go around again. Great, one more in this direction. And now we're going to go anti-clockwise, so same thing, just a nice big circle with your neck. We'll do one more. Great. Now we're going to go down to the shoulders and we're going to do some shoulder shrugs. So I want you to pop your hands down by your side, just let them hang there, and we're just going to raise our shoulders up to our ears and then slowly release them down. Shoulders up to our ears and slowly down. Keeping that back nice and straight as we're doing this. So it's a deep breath in, then we raise our shoulders and then release as we pop them down. Few more of this exercise. Great, we'll just do a couple more. One more. Perfect. We're going to keep our hands down here, focusing on our shoulders still. We're going to do some shoulder circles. So all I want you to do is just bring your shoulders forwards in a circular motion. Let your hands hang loose there, just focusing on nice big circles with your shoulders. Perfect, and now we're going to do the same, but we're going to go backwards. So nice big circular movements, but going in a backwards direction. We'll do a few more of this exercise. Just a couple more. Great. Now we're going to do some shoulder raises, still focusing on those shoulders. So I want you to bring your hands out straight towards you, out the front, hands close together but not quite touching, and we're just going to raise them slowly above our head. Just go as far as you feel comfortable, keeping those arms nice and straight. If you need to, you can do one arm at a time, one arm straight above your head as far as you can. Slowly bring that back down, and then alternate and do the same with the other arm. Perfect. Otherwise, both hands at the same time, keeping that back nice and straight, arms nice and straight, reaching as high as you can. Perfect. A few more of these. We'll do one more. Great. Now we're going to do a similar movement, but this time we're going to go to the side. So we're going to bring our arms up over our head as far as we can, keeping them nice and straight, and then slowly lower them back down. Again, with this one, you can do one arm at a time if you need. Nice, slow and controlled movement. Do it with your other arm. Otherwise, both arms at the same time. We'll just do a couple more. Great, one more. Great, now we're going to do a nice chest stretch. So we're going to bring our hands out in front of us again, close together but not quite touching, and then we're just going to slowly separate them, and then pop your chest out. You should feel a nice stretch across your chest. Great. Just do a few more of this one. We'll do one more stretch. Perfect, good work everyone. Now we're going to go down to the lower body. We're going to start with some heel raises. So we'll start with our feet flat on the floor, and we're just going to raise our heels, keeping our toes flat on the floor. Perfect. Just do a few more. Great, two more. One, two, excellent. Now we're going to do the same thing, but this time lifting our toes and keeping our heels flat on the floor. So lifting our toes. Good job everyone. We'll do a few more. Good job. Next we're going to do some toe taps. So we're going to outstretch one of our legs, tap with our toe, bring it back flat on the floor. Now with the second one, tap with our toe. So just alternating legs, stretching them out and tapping the toe on the floor. Do a few more. Great, we'll pop our feet back on the floor. Same movement, this time tapping our heels. So outstretch one leg, tap with the heel, bring it back, do the same with the other leg. Great, we'll just do a few more of this exercise. We'll do one more on each foot. One, two. Now we'll do some ankle circles. So we'll start with our feet on the floor. Lift your right leg up and we're going to rotate it in a clockwise direction. Nice big circle with the ankle there. Great, now we're we're going to do the same, but we're going to go anti-clockwise, so rotating it in the opposite direction. Just a few more. Great, pop that foot back on the floor, and we'll do the same with the other foot. So lift the foot up, and we're going to rotate it in clockwise direction. Perfect. Now we're going to go in an anti-clockwise, so the opposite direction, nice big circles. Just a few more. Great, we'll pop that on the floor. Now we're going to do some ankle pumps, so lift up your right leg, and we're going to point our toes to the ceilings, and then point them down to the floor. Toes up to the ceiling, and then down to the floor. Just a few more. Pop that foot down. We'll do the same with the left leg. Pick it up, point your toes up towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. Toes up towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. Just a few more. Perfect. Now we'll pop that foot down, and now we'll warm up the abdominals. I want you to clasp your hands together, pop them straight out in front of you, and we're just going to do some abdominal twists. So I just want you to twist about 45 degrees one way, come to the centre, twist 45 degrees the other way. Now don't twist too hard now, this is just a warm up, remember? Good job everyone, we'll just do a few more twists on each side. More on each side. Perfect. Now I want you to raise your right hand up straight above your head, and we're going to lean to the left. A nice side stretch. Great, I'll pop that arm down. Now we're going to do the same with the other side. So straighten out your left arm, lean to the right. Perfect, we'll do one more on each side. So right arm up, leaning to the left. Great, left arm up, leaning to the right. Perfect. Now we're going to do some knee lifts, so I just want you to lift your knees up just to a comfortable height, nice, slow and steady. Perfect. Now we're going to bring our arms into it, so we just want to, as if we're marching. Notice that my opposite arm and leg are working together. Takes a little bit of coordination. Pick up the pace a little bit if you can. It's a little bit faster. Knees coming a little bit higher. Great. Now we're going to change our hand movements. So we're going to start punching across the body. So across the body. Same, it's still the opposite arm and opposite leg working at the same time, but instead of a march, you're now punching across your body. We're going to change the direction of our punches. We're now going to punch over our head. So just straight up. Again, still opposite arm and opposite leg working together. one. I'm going to change the direction of our punches once again. This time we're going to punch down and across. So down and across. Good work. I'm going to change the direction of our punches one more time. This time we're going to go straight across the body. So straight across like this. Almost there. And we'll go back to our marching. Great, and that is our warm-up done. I hope everyone is feeling nice and warm and ready for all the exercises ahead. Grab a drink if you need. So we're going to go move into some strength-based exercises now. So this is where you can bring in the resistance or weight if you would like. So I've got 3 sets of exercises. Each set has 3 different exercises in it, and we'll do each twice. So we'll start on our first set, and I'll grab my weights. So we're going to start with the lateral raise. So we did a similar movement in the warm-up. We're going to start with our arms down by our thighs, palms are facing in towards our thighs, and we're going to raise our arms up to the side, no higher than shoulder height. If you can't get up to shoulder height, just go as high as is comfortable for you. We're going to do 10 of these, so that's number 4. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one of this exercise, 10. Good job. Now we're going to move to our lower body. If you're using weights, just pop them on your thighs, and we're going to do a leg extension. So we'll start with both our legs, feet flat on the floor, and we're just going to lift one leg up and straighten it as high as we can, and then bring it down, tap on the floor, and we'll do it again. So we're going to do 10 of this exercise on each leg. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Pop that down on the floor. Same with the other leg. Bring it up and straighten it, tap on the floor, and repeat. This is number 5, so we've got 5 more. 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. Now we're going to go back to the upper body. We're going to do some rows. So hands down by the thighs again. We're going to lean slightly forward, and I want you to imagine a piece of string attached to each elbow and someone is pulling those strings backwards. And as they're pulling it backwards, your elbows are going back and you're bringing your shoulder blades together. So elbows straight back, shoulder blades together. Back, shoulder blades together. We'll do 10 of these. That's number 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Great, so those are all the exercises in the first set, and we're going to do them all again. So hands down by your thighs, palms facing inwards, and we're going to do our lateral raise, taking it as high as you can, but no higher than shoulder height. That's 2, 3, keeping our back nice and straight, feet flat on the floor. Don't forget to be breathing while we're doing all the exercises. Don't hold your breath, I know it's tempting. Breathe in when you're raising your arms and out when you're releasing them. Good job. One more. 10. Great. Back to our leg extension. Hands and weights on your thighs. We're going to raise our right leg, straighten it out, and pop back to starting position. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Excellent. Now we're going to do the same with the other leg. Raise it up, straighten it, and back to starting. This is number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Great, now we've got one more exercise left of the set, and it's our row. So our hands down by your thighs, lean slightly forward. Remember, you've got 2 pieces of string on your elbows, pulling it back, and your shoulder blades together. So do 10 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Alright, good job everyone. How's everyone feeling? That's our first set done, and on to our second set. So again, we've got 3 exercises and we'll do each twice. So we're going to start with the upper body again. We're going to do an upright row. So start with your hands down by your thighs, and we're going to raise our elbows up, again pretending there's string attached to each elbow and someone is pulling it up like we're a puppet. So pull it up, shoulders, elbows no higher than shoulder height, but just take it as far as is comfortable for you. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more, 9, 10. Great, good job everyone. Now we're going to do some hip abduction. So again, pop those hands and weights on your thighs. You've got both feet flat on the floor. We're going to start with our right leg. We're going to lift up our foot slightly off the ground and open up our hip. Tip and back to starting position. We're going to do 10 on each leg. Now you don't need to lift your foot very high off the floor, just enough so that it just doesn't drag. Three more on this leg. 9, 1 more, 10. Excellent. Do the same on the other leg, so raise your foot slightly off the ground, open up the hip, tap on the floor, and back to starting position. That's 4, I've got 6 more. 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Perfect. Now we're going to go back to the upper body and we're going to do some bicep curls. So, hands down by your thighs again, but this time palms facing forward, elbows close to your body. I want those to stay close to your body during this movement, and we're going to bend at our elbows, bringing our palms up towards our shoulders, and slowly release. So keep your feet flat on the floor and back nice and straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great, so those are all the exercises in set 2, and now we're going to do them all again. So we'll start with our upright row, hands down by our thighs, and we're going to pull our elbows up to shoulder height. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10. Great. Back to our hip abduction, weights and hands on our thighs, and now we're going to open up our right side. So, foot off the floor, tap down, back to starting position. Again, you don't have to raise your foot that high, just enough that it doesn't drag across the floor. And we're just opening up our hip as far as is comfortable for you. 8, 9, and we'll do one more on this side, 10. Excellent. Same on the left. Foot up slightly over the floor and open up your hip. Seven, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Great. One more exercise of this set, and it's back to our bicep curls. Hands down by your side, palms facing forward, elbows close to your body, bending out your elbow, bringing your palms to your shoulders. Keeping those feet flat on the floor, back nice and straight, and don't forget to breathe in and out. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, that is set 2. How's everyone feeling? We've only got one more set left. So again, we're starting with the upper body, and we're going to do a shoulder press. So we're going to start with our elbows bent at shoulder height, and we're going to press up above our head as high as we can, keeping our arms nice and straight and our hands meeting in the middle. So just reach up and press as high as you can. Those hands come together in the middle once we've reached as far as we can. 8, 9, and 10. Great. Now we'll go down to our lower body. So feet flat on the floor. I want you to outstretch your right foot, heel on the floor, and we're going to bend slightly forward. Bend slightly forward, back to starting. So we're going to do 10 of these on each side. So you should feel a stretch down the back of your thigh. 7, 8, 9, last one on this leg, 10. Great, bring that foot back, flat on the floor. Now on the left, heel outstretched and flat on the floor, bend slightly forward. 1, 2, 3, great. We'll do 10 on each. Three more, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job everyone. On to our last exercise for this set, and it is a frontal raise. So again, we did something similar to this in the warm-up, hands down by your side, and we're just going to raise our arms in front of us as high as we can, but no higher than shoulder width height. And again, we'll do 10 of these. This is number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Great. So those are all our exercises for our third set. Now we're going to do them all again, starting with our shoulder press. So elbows up at shoulder height, and we're going to press above our head, hands meeting in the middle. Pressing up as high and straight as we can. Six, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Great, bring those down, weights and hands on your thighs, back to our lower body. I'll stretch your right leg, heel flat on the floor, and we're going to bend slightly forward. Again, you'll feel this in the back of your thigh. Everyone's doing great, we're almost at the end. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, and again with our left leg. 10 times, heel on the floor and bend slightly forward, feeling that stretch in the back of your thigh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Now we'll do our last exercise of this set, and it's our frontal raise. So starting again with our hands down by our sides and bringing our hands out in front of us to shoulder height. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job everyone. I'm going to pop those weights down because we're not going to need them anymore. I know I said we were only doing 3 sets, but I wasn't including the abdominal set. So we're going to do a set of 3 exercises for our abdominals and our core. And we'll do each exercise twice. So I'm going to start by bringing my left hand up behind my left ear, right hand down by my side, and I'm going to lean to the right as if I'm picking something up off the floor. 2, 3, 4, perfect, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one on this side, 10. Great, do the same on the other side, right hand behind our right ear, left hand hanging at our side, bending down as if we're picking something up off the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Our next exercise we did in the warm-up, I want you to clasp your hands together, outreach your arms in front of you, and we're going to twist to the right. We're going to do 10 on the right and then 10 on the left. You may be able to twist a little bit further than we did in the warm-up, so just twist as far as is comfortable for you. Keeping those arms nice and straight in front of you. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great, and now we'll do the same on the left side. Hands still clasped together out in front of you and twist to the left. Again, you may be able to go slightly further than you did when we did this in the warm-up. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Great. Got one more exercise in this set. We're going to sit nice and straight, hands crossed against our chest, and I want you to bring yourself forward on the chair. We're going to lean back, touch the back of the chair, and then use your abdominal muscles to bring you up. So lean back in the chair, bring your abdominal muscles. Good job. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Great, now we're going to do all those exercises again, and then I promise we are finished. So we're going to grab our left hand, put it behind our left ear, right hand down at our side, leaning to the right as if we're picking something up off the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's switch sides. Right hand behind the right ear, left hand down by our side, bending over as if we're picking something up off the floor. This is 4. We're going to do 10. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Great, on to our second exercise, clasping our hands together, straight in front of you, we're twisting 10 to the right. So, keeping that back nice and straight, feet flat on the floor, and twisting as far as you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now same to the left. 1, 2. Good job everyone, just twisting as far as we can. We're almost there. One more exercise after this one, followed by some stretches. Two more. Great. Now we're going to do those lean backs in our chair, hands crossed against your chest, feet flat on the floor, slouching back in the chair, touching the back of the chair, using your abdominal muscles to bring you straight back up. This is number 4, got 6 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job everyone, I hope you enjoyed that session. Before you go, I just want to go through some stretches. So we'll start with our upper body, we'll start with a shoulder stretch. So I want you to bring your right arm across your chest like this, bring that left arm underneath it, pulling your right arm closer to your chest. You should feel this in your right shoulder. So I hope everyone enjoyed the class today. We'll be here same time next week. And if you did want some more information about the Move More service or to book a consultation, we offer one-on-one support, then you can email us at waccg.movemorewandsworth@nhs.net, or you can give me a call on 07887 640 652. I will put those contact details down below. So we're changing arms, left arm across the body, right arm bringing it towards our chest. This time feeling it in our left shoulder. Great, now we're going to do a chest stretch. So I want you to outstretch your arms in front of you, and we're just going to pull them apart, pulling them back as far as you can go, and you're popping your chest forward. You should feel a nice stretch all across here. Good job. Great. Now we're going to lift our right arm up above our body, and we're just going to do a side stretch. So you feel this down here, and we're just going to lean as far as we can to the left. Hold on to that chair if you need to. Great. Now do the same with the left arm up, bending to the right. Great, we'll do one more side. One more time on each side, sorry. And again on the left side. Great, now we'll do some stretches for the lower body. We'll start with our hamstring muscle. Going to outstretch our right foot, heel on the floor, pop both your hands on your right thigh and just lean slightly forward. You should feel this down the back of your thigh. Great, pop that back on the floor. We'll do the same with the left leg. Great, now the next two stretches we're going to need to stand up for these. So we'll stand up, might need to move back a little bit. We're going to start with the calf stretch, so put one foot in front of the other, both feet flat on the floor, and I want you to bend your front leg, keeping that back leg straight. So I'll show you from this side, one foot in front of the other, bend up the front leg, and keep the back leg straight, and you can hold onto the chair for support if you need. And we'll change sides. So again, both feet flat on the floor, front leg bent, back leg straight, and you should feel it down your calf muscle here. Great, we'll do a quadricep stretch, so a stretch for our front thigh. Again, holding onto the chair if you need. I'm going to get you to curl your leg back. You can either grab at your ankle, hold your trouser pants, or you can just hold like this. Again, holding that chair if you need to. Great, and we'll change legs. So now we'll just do some deep breaths in and out. Breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Good job everyone, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you at the same time next week. Again, if you'd like to know more about the Move More service or to have some one-on-one support, please contact us on the contact details below. I'll leave the email and the phone number.